Hello everybody and welcome back to Poland. Now I wanted to just drive through here to begin with because I haven't actually shown the village in this Let's Play, and I feel that it needs to be shown because it's very detailed, it looks really good, it's very well made, and also it's literally right next to the field which we're about to work in. So we're not even going out of the way. It's quite a busy village, lots of pedestrians. It is quite a nice autumnal day though. So let's just quickly pan around. But yeah, what we're going to do in a second is go and use this John Deere setup in one of my grass fields, because although it is almost winter, there is still a bit of grass to get cut and put into the silage pit. I don't think I'd want to risk trying to bale it and then ferment it, and I definitely wouldn't want to risk trying to make hay because I don't think it's going to be dry enough or warm enough to dry the hay. Whoa! Look at that chappage, walked straight out in front of me. Anyway, there we go. It's very nice village. So here we are. This is our field, believe it or not. I haven't bought this. We already owned it. I just didn't realise. If I show you on the map, where are we? I've got lost. Here. Yes, field number 8 was our alfalfa field, which we did a while ago. But I didn't realise that in that package, we actually got the this grass field here, which is one of the suggested places to build the yard, because of course this is the map where you don't actually start off with a farm, you have to build it yourself, which is a brilliant idea. It definitely allows your creative side to show through. I built my farm here myself, it's okay I suppose. Nobody's complained about it anyway, so that's good, so it must be quite good. But anyway, yeah, this FC883 lift control mower is available on ModHub if you'd like to get it. So, is it possible to put this into a swath? If it isn't, that's absolutely fine. I'm quite happy doing a bit of windrowing. I don't know. I don't think so, but then again I do tend to just not look at the obvious things, so it might well say change the work mode or something. It's actually automatically in a swath anyway. But I would think that you could do an even spread. Anyway, not to worry, because I want it as a swath, so that's fine. I think though, looking at it, I will still be windrowing it because it's going to be way too big of a job doing this with all these individual rows. We can quite easily have all three put together. Unless it is possible to put it to the centre, but I don't think you can do. No, okay, that is fine. So because this is the field which is designed to be turned into a farmyard, we do have a few bushes every now and then, as you can see, a bit of wasteland. It is essentially a piece of wasteland. It's probably not been cut in years. I am going to go into that piece there, but we'll do the section first. There could be a boundary issue there. If it just suddenly stops dropping it, usually it's because it doesn't know how to define the boundaries. Yeah, there we go. It just accumulates it and then drops it in a big pile, which is not a massive problem, but it can make it a bit difficult to pick it up. Now we're not just going to use the forage wagon or anything to pick this up, because that's the way I tend to do it anyway, and well, we don't need to keep doing it the same way. So what I am going to do is use, actually it's a brand new mod, it was new yesterday. It is a Trailed Forager, which allows us to pick up a swath, throw it up the pipe into a trailer, and that of course is a John Deere as well. It is completely John Deere themed today, nothing but John Deere. To some people that'll be music to your ears, to others maybe not, but no, I think they're fine. I don't have a problem with John Deere. And actually I think this setup looks very impressive. It is a nice setup and it works very well, plus we get to fly the Polish flag. This is of course a Polish map, so it's very fitting. Anyway, I'm going to continue here. We're going to get it all done, get it all cut, and then we'll get a windrower, row it all up, and finally we will buy the Trailed Forager and a suitable trailer, and we'll start to pick it up. But I don't know yet where I'm going to put the silage pit, because it is a bit of a distance to cart. It just depends on the size of the trailer, I suppose. Anyway, yes, we'll do that section over there as well. See you in a second. I hope that is grass, not hay, because I have had the glitch before where you instantly cut hay, which is bizarre. Good if you want to make hay, but I don't. So no, it must be grass. Well, we'll soon find out, because it's going to prevent us from doing it, or it's going to just pick up a load of hay. And if that's the case, I am going to have to create hay bales, but I don't want to do that because I really want to try out the John Deere mod. So let's just hope that that is indeed grass. I think that was the way out. Anyway, I've gone this way. So we'll go back to the farm, we'll drop off the mowers, and we'll then go and pick up a windrower. And I don't know if does a windrower tell you what it is? Either way, whether it was hay or grass, it would need to be rowed up. We'll finally find out when it comes to picking it up. I don't think when you walk up to it tells you, although I will try it, because it might do. I didn't realise I was wearing such snazzy glasses. Anyway, we are doing, including a baseball cap, which I never wear. Right, here we go. The final mower. And I think we're going to go for a... We'll lease it. We'll lease a fairly big windrower. Do I have one? No, I don't think so. Because we actually did start off this map with fairly small machinery. We've done well, financially. I was thinking maybe I could actually construct a silage pit in the field. That is a possibility. I don't know where the nearest silage pit is, but I would say it's my farm. The BGA is over in the other direction somewhere. I think somewhere over here. BGA. Ah yes, there we go. So yeah, it's quite a considerable distance away. Definitely don't want to be travelling with every single load, because I don't think the trailer we have is going to be very big. And it's been a long time since I last placed my own silage pit. Okay, I do like that, the way they've got the tractors on display. Are they from FS15? Can't remember. That's not good. Half a telehandler. They must be really hoping that their customers only break the back of their machine. Oh no, wait, the booms are over there. Yep, there they are. The booms and the front axle. I think I'm going to go for the liner. I have used it before. I must have returned it. It's not too expensive. It's also not that big. But then I was thinking, if we're going to use the forager, it's not very big either, and I think it would struggle if the swaths are too big. So off we go. The class line, a very nice windrower. I just don't know why it was never part of the class DLC. I've never understood that. Just taking a look at the weather forecast, the drying potential is neutral and then negative, so it must be grass. Okay, we're back at the field, and yeah, definitely looking at that again, it's definitely grass and not hay, because I remember what it was like in Survival Roleplay. It almost looked like straw when it's dried out. You could say it looks like hay, which is what it is. Oh, yeah, let's not miss nothing. Essentially, the idea here is to get 3 into 1. The mower might have had the option to do that, but I didn't see it. Anyway, it gives us an opportunity to use the class liner, which I like. And yes, that is the perfect size swath, really. We wouldn't want it any bigger. This is quite tricky, actually. Well, I better focus. I will see you in a second. we go. All finished. Looking quite neat. But definitely, we've got so much out of it. We're going to have a silage pit just somewhere around here. It doesn't even have to be a very big one. So I think what we'll do is we'll clear a section to begin with. Probably over the other side. What would it be? Small? Yeah, just a single small one. Yeah, probably somewhere. Would it? Let's just see. I don't know if you can put it over a swath. I don't think you can do because it works in here but not in there. So we could put it here. That would be fine. Might need a bit of retexturing. Right, so I've just done a bit of modifying there. So it does stick out a little bit like a sore thumb, but it would be fine. Absolutely fine. So we'll jump back into the John Deere, and once again we'll swap over. This time we're going to have the trailer and the forager. And that will be the final thing to do, but it is still going to be a bit of a job, especially if we have to unload many times, which I think we probably are going to have to do. I think it's going to be a lot of loads. But again, I'm going to try and find a suitable trailer. It depends on the size of the trailer. If it's too tall, if it's too big, the forager won't be able to unload into it. I've just realised we've been using a class machine. We've broken the John Deere only idea. But it's fine because class is a very good brand. Right, so that was leased, so we can just get it returned. But first, let's just take a look at the forager. First I have to find it. Here we are. It's in Forage Harvester Headers. So yeah, it's the 3765. Looks very nice. Again, it's available on ModHub. So yeah, it's available to download now. Let's see if it's any good. It does look good. Got plenty of power. But what kind of trailer can I use? I don't want to use one which is too small. I don't want to use one which is too big. If we can get more in, then would that be too big? I'm just going to have to try it, I think. If we lease them, then actually, because we are running seasons, if you do buy something outright and then sell it straight away, you get a complete refund, 100% refund, which is a good idea. And that's not going to fit to this because it's the wrong type of trailer. We also own the Bailey trailers, but again, I don't think they're going to be compatible. We do have, let's just see here, we do have the one which is designed for silage, but I don't know if it's this, I think it is the size, it's just too big. So we're going to have to go for one of those really small trailers. In the screenshots for this on ModHub, it has a very small trailer, so yeah, in the screenshot it was one of these. It must be one like this. It has to be the pin type. It can't be the ball type. Wait, is it ball type? That doesn't work either though, so it must be this one or this one. This one is 21,000 litres, which is impressive. So this should work. It does. Good. Right, okay then. So off we go. That is going to be a big help, having a 21,000 litre trailer, but it's still going to fill up fast. But because we've got the silage pit where it is, we don't have to travel, and we can drive right through and then come back out the other side and go round. So it should be a good system, hopefully. Right, so I'm going to press X to offset it, and then we'll press O. Of course, we need to keep the HUD up. There we go. It should spin round. Should detect the trailer. So I think we'll go this way to begin with, otherwise there might be a bit of clashing. Okay, moment of truth. How quickly is it going to fill? Fast, but not too fast. We're not instantly full like you might be with a smaller trailer. I really don't know when the last time was that I did this with the Trailed Forager, because I really do like using them. I use them quite a bit in FS17 and 15, but yeah, I think I've just been overlooking them really. So it's good to use them again. We'll have to use them much more in the future. It is tempting to just go and get the biggest self-propelled forager. But if you do that, you sort of lose a bit of the fun. They are good, but it can become a bit easy, a bit fast. Right, I think the fill rate is acceptable, certainly. Because we're only at 50% now. We've done half a lap, I suppose, but it will get easier. We'll try and get all of this section here into the trailer, then we'll unload, and we'll continue. So, there we go. Anyway, that is the 3765 in action. Seems like a very nice machine. Available on ModHub. Okay, well, we are almost full. There we go. Lift that up. Hopefully we can fit in here with the forager. It's not going to be that easy when it starts to really fill. But to begin with, it will be fine. So, I think I would like to go for a rear tip if we can do. Yeah, tip side back. Unload here. I'm going to try and find an optimal... No, I've got stuck. I've got stuck. That's not an optimum speed of unloading. There we go. What a disaster. Yes, I probably should have opted for the medium-sized pit. Okay, well, I'm sure it will turn out okay. Let's get it done. Okay, well, it is actually going very well. And yeah, I stick by what I said. It's definitely more enjoyable doing it this way in a small field, because you don't have to think that you're just, going over the top with a great big self-propelled machine. If it was a contractor, then yeah, obviously you'd use a big machine to get all the work done quickly. Okay, so we're underway again. I did just have to unfold it again. I did fold it up so we could get it up on the pit, because it was getting a little bit unstable. But yeah, we'll definitely get all of this into this trail load, so we'll just finish off here. Some of you may be thinking, what is the future of this Let's Play? And I did actually explain a few weeks ago that it will be finishing as soon as Sandy Bay is ready for Let's Playing. I don't know when it is going to be ready to Let's Play. Basically as soon as Option David sends it to me, but it is in for testing with Giants, so it's going to be available to everybody very soon if it passes. That is the thing, of course, it could fail. There is the potential to fail. I find it very hard to believe it would, but you never know. They could pick it up on something fairly minor. They don't have to be fixed and resubmitted, which just slows everything down. But it is good to have a map perfect before release, but I had the early access version and it seemed faultless. It really did. I couldn't see any issues, no floating trees, no floating objects. It didn't seem like it had an issue, but there are other underlying things, I suppose, that could be picked up on. They don't necessarily have to be obvious. So yeah, there could be some hidden glitches somewhere, but hopefully it will be out very soon. This is the last major piece, the last major swath. Then we've got a tiny bit there which we'll pick up. And what I'm going to be most interested in is seeing how full the pit actually is. Close, very close to the tree. That would have done some damage. Right, so yeah, there's the odd piece here and there, but I'm going to call that finished. It's plenty. So if I fold, well, if I just bring that in a bit, forager. Could actually put the pipe in as well. Turn the HUD off. There we go. And I think because this is the final trail load, I will get it set to the back, so we'll unload out the back again. The tailgate. Making sure, of course, I have the correct thing selected. I do find it hard in FS19 to see. I might have to get that mod which allows you to change the colour of all the text on the heads-up display. Right, there we go. Oh, I've ended up in the ditch. So what do we finish off with? Except for a tractor in the ditch. 123,630 litres. And that equates to... what would it be? £200,000? Why is it that all of my machines end up in the ditch? That happened yesterday too. Anyway, yeah, that's all gone very well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the mods I've been using. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.